First night out with the 20-inch Ryan M1. It's obviously a U.S. mail plane. Came in at 18.3 grams. Needed a bit of ballast on the nose, so it's probably around 23 or 4. And I'm just going to start out with about 600 turns and see what she gives me. So it's a little breezy tonight, but I think as the sun goes down, we're going to have some good stuff here. So here we go. I see some CG issues there, I think, and maybe I give it a little bit more right rudder. Perhaps needs down thrust. It's all this new stuff, so we'll see what it does next time around. Probably go up to 700 turns and try some of those adjustments. This time we have 760 turns, and I've added a little bit of nose weight, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm going to change the thrust on this, I think. Back off the down thrust a little bit and give it another go. This time I've gone up to 820, but I kept the thrust where it was and decided to just tweak the elevators a bit, and we'll see if that does anything. Otherwise I'm going to have to look at that thrust. Okay, here we go. All right, the other thing I did was move the rudder just a bit to the left, toward the left, actually towards center, and I think that was the impact there. I might just go back to having that rudder where it was, and perhaps put a bead of clay on the wingtip on the right side. This time I have a little bit less down and right thrust, so I went back to 780 also. Here we go. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I'd say maybe the down thrust was okay, but the right thrust was off. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to make some small adjustments here. Here I'm going to do a few things at once, which I don't normally do, but I've taken away some nose clay, I've added a little bit of wingtip weight, and I've given it a little bit of right thrust, or right rudder. So it's a cocktail, I know, but I'm going to just give it a shot and see what happens. Here we go. Yeah, I'm a little spooky. We're spooked by the air here today, so I set the DT. At least we know it works. Okay, I'm just going to bump it up a couple hundred turns and see if she starts climbing. All right. $10.40. All right, that's really nice. It's not getting up, which certainly could be the motor could be too small, not enough boost, or the prop's too big, just by a tad. So I might actually just take a little bit off that prop. If I could find the plane. It's out here somewhere. There we go. All right. I've clipped off just a 1/8 of an inch or so off of each wingtip, and I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens here. Wow, that was pretty nice. I'm probably putting in about half winds that this motor can take, so it's a little tricky to know at this point that you know, at 50% right now, that's okay. I would, though, I think, like to see it up a little bit higher than that, especially if it was windy. It wouldn't be doing much, so I'm just gonna bump up in power, go another couple hundred and see what happens, because I'd like to get to another plane tonight too. But anyway, this one's starting to look okay. 1,240 turns. Definitely feels underpowered, so either I bump up the cross section or chop that prop just a little bit more. And yeah, she's coming around. I think this is the last flight for this guy tonight. We have 1460. Very nice. It's still way underpowered, but it's good to know. Next time out, I'll either have a slightly shorter prop or slightly wider cross section or shorter motor. Something like that. Alright, not a bad first night out though. Back out with this guy, went up in cross section from 187 to 0.200, a little bit more than 3/16 of an inch. Just thought I wanted to get more power behind this guy. Holy cow. Well, let's just hope this isn't the final flight. He's in a serious boomer from the get-go.